Take 1,279 of the Spacey Rush movement introduction. We have a very soundproof recording studio, and so through the window you can hear the traffic down below. Yeah, welcome to this introduction. I've done this 100,000 times, this introduction to the Spacey Rush movement website. Extra low budget, of course I have to keep that in so that you don't expect too much. Anyway, I'm having fun. So this site, this page, I've created or put this page together in the hopes that to bring about the awareness that we are more than this body which I see when I look in the mirror, in the bathroom mirror, or my dressing room's got a big wall mirror, or when I'm lying in bed, I don't know, maybe you've got a mirror on the ceiling. In any case, we are more than that body. We are more than this body which we perceive. We are much, much more. We've had hundreds and thousands of lives and experiences and incarnations and existences, not only on earth but all over the place and in all sorts of different forms. And just to bring this awareness to you, to allow you to be able to experience these things for yourself, I've put on this site, I've put on 2 regression videos. It's called the group regression session. The first video is to tell you what happens and how it goes, and the second one is actually, it takes you through a past life or a past existence, and it's not in the deeper states of trance, but you have to be in a trance, you have to be in a state of meditation. It's a regression meditation, past life regression meditation, and so give it a whirl. It's really fascinating what comes about. If it doesn't happen, of course, then there might be some kind of a blockage, like when you're driving down the road and there's a policeman and says stop, you may not go any further. There's some kind of blockage, and so we just have to get around that policeman. So what else do we have? I'm a relaxation trainer, I'm a regressionist, and I'm a self-healing facilitator. This means I help people to relax, I help people view and see their past lives, and I help people help themselves if I possibly can. On the site you will find this on the Spacey Rush Esdale staging recording relaxation meditation, and this is to help you go on holiday from today. You can view it and see what it's all about. It's fantastic, really relaxing, and you can do this in the peace and quiet of your home. You don't have to go to any therapist and all that kind of stuff. I'm trying to make this site an interactive, do-it-yourself, and get as much as you possibly can the knowledge that we're more than what we see in the mirror. So you'll also find the group regression sessions, 2 parts I told you about. So give that a whirl too. The Spacey Rush name, where does that come from? What is the Spacey Rush? Well, Rush is an acronym. I'm borrowing it from a fellow sailor. I used to be a sailor for 15 years. I'm borrowing it from a fellow sailor, and he named his boat Rush. And I said, so what's Rush? Who's rushing across the sea? And he says, actually, it's an acronym, means relax until something happens. So I forget your name, but thank you very much. I think it was meant to be poignant, and so I'm borrowing it from you for the website for this Spacey Rush movement, awareness movement. Spacey, space, where does space come from? Well, actually, we are 95% space. We think that we are 97 or 75% water, but even water has space in it. And to illustrate this, what is space, what does it mean, take a look at our solar system. Our solar system comprises of the sun, which is in the center, and then a whole lot of planets whirling around it. And this is comparable to an atom, and we are made up of atoms. Our body is made up of molecules, and everything is made up of molecules. Air, water, and this body is made up of molecules. And what is between the electron, which would be the planet, and the proton, which would be the sun, the center, the nucleus? Space. Hence, Spacey. Okay, apart from I'm a spacehead. Okay, so let's carry on, moving on there. And this page is for anyone and everyone. It's for you, mostly. I'm having lots of fun with it. There's no intention of getting any naughty points. I'm not looking for recognition. I'm having lots of fun doing it, and I'm getting what I need to get out of it. And it's an experience for me, and I hope it's an experience for you. So there's too much stuff on this, too much stuff to fit onto one video. So I'd like to offer you, or suggest to you, that you go and take a look on down that side of your screen, on my right, your left. There's a little button down there. Actually, there's a menu, and at the top it's general, and I think in the second one, click on that one. I'm sure that's general, that's about, or info, or something like that. Click on that, and in that menu you will find products, and then the products menu, on the left of your screen you'll find there my humble productions, my videos, a list of them, and also a macro. You can just click on it and it'll take you directly there, either through the website, the Spacey Rush website, or directly to YouTube. There's also scribblings. I've got a couple of little things which I wrote, and which I didn't make a video of. And there too, that'll be a list of that. There's also other videos which I find very, very interesting. The law of attraction. I have lived my life according to the law of attraction, unbeknown to myself, only to find later on, when I watched that movie, which is there, I said, man, I'm watching a movie about myself over here. So, the law of attraction. Thrive, also fascinating movie. It's all about us and the world around us, and the people that give it a watch. They're quite long, both of these two. They're full-length movies, so give them a watch if you feel. Then there's books. My favorite book is, I don't know if I'm allowed to give it a spot, it's the Body Electric, and there's a couple of really interesting things in Body Electric. It talks about the electricity and the magnetism within us. This guy, Dr. Robert Becker, he started studying, or he started researching in 1958 when I was born. And in 1986, I don't know if he died or if he was incapacitated or what happened, but then there was this other guy, Gary Selden, wrote the book from his notes, but it's very well written, very, very interesting. It's almost like a novel, but it's totally on his, it's not a novel, it's what's the word? It's transporting it. It's takes you away from. It's so captivating. I mean, it tells you all about the body and how it works, and they do all sorts of nasty things to the salamander to find out what happens with the human body, because they can't go and cut the human body up, a live human body, and expect it to regrow. And the salamander regrows phenomenally. And then they found out that they can make a circuit to complement or to make our body electric work in fascinating healing ways. And I'm also going to put in my videos, I'm going to put in self-healing. And self-healing, I will quote a few of his things on there. But fascinating. I practice self-healing myself. I don't get sick anymore. I don't take medication. I get serious headache when I have to concentrate, and I've got the headache. But when I don't have to concentrate and produce and be the slave of today, the slave for the regime and pay tax, then I can concentrate and I can take my own headaches away, my own toothache away. I don't have arthritis anymore, all without medication. And I've done a lot of wonderful things for myself, and I know that you can do that, and so I've got a video outlining how to do that for you as well. So, what else have we got? Books. Oh yeah, I've told you about the book, okay. Hey, I hope this page works for you. And keep in touch. I suggest, or I recommend, that you follow this page. It is an involving page, and I look forward to seeing you again. I wish you all you wish yourselves, in love and light. Hasta la vista, baby.